every anime fan has that one show that you love and you will defend to the day you die. But deep down, you know, if someone catches you watching, you're gonna get that One Piece disgusted face look from everybody in the room. You know the, bro, what are you watching? Or the, I thought you had taste. Well, I'm here to tell you that this is a safe space. You can finally confess your anime crimes and release your inhibitions without being judged. Except for those of you who left these comments, we're putting you in timeout. I feel like the most obvious answer that fits this category is High School DxD, right? DxD is borderline, but it's actually pretty tame compared to others that's been on this site. And listen, the plot with this show is actually good. And no, I'm not just talking about that plot. I'm talking about the actual story. I promise you, there's real lore in there. The problem is you never get a chance to explore it because you're getting flashed with every 30 seconds. And the second you think about recommending it to someone, your brain's like, hold on now. We got a reputation. Like, imagine you're trying to explain demon hierarchy and then your friend's just sitting there like, why are her clothes exploding? And now suddenly you're the weird one, like, okay. But it doesn't stop there. What about the anime that are actually supposed to be normal? Like Food Wars. Holy strip. You can't even recommend an anime about cooking because every time a piece of food touches their tongue, it turns into a Mia Khalifa recording session. You're like, oh yeah, it's about cooking battles. And they're like, oh, that sounds cool. And then the first food reaction happens and suddenly you just recommended food pornography. And now you're trying to explain like, oh, it's actually a really good cooking show, but it's too late. The damage is already done. And then you have shows like Prison School where there's literally no saving it at all. This is one of the funniest anime I've ever watched in my life. But recommending it feels like I'm committing a crime. Like I might actually need to be in prison. While you're watching it and laughing the whole time, someone's gonna ask, what's so funny? And then suddenly you realize that there's not a single scene in this show that you can explain without sounding like a sex offender. Some anime are amazing. They just have terrible PR. But honestly, this is kind of the beauty of anime. See, because anime isn't always trying to be normal. See, sometimes it's weird, sometimes it's chaotic, sometimes it's whatever the hell Food Wars was doing. But that weirdness is part of the culture. Shows like DxD, Food Wars, and Prison School might get you side-eyed in public, oh well. But they're also the kind of shows that remind you that anime doesn't play by normal rules. And that's part of why we love it. So be honest. What anime do you love but you absolutely cannot recommend to another human being? Drop it in the comments and just be careful, cause some of y'all might get put in timeout.